Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So here is the next journal in my Etsy restock. This one here I called Two Little Flowers, and I actually got these, or this title, I guess, from a vintage music book. I used, like the music part of the paper, and then the name of the song was left over. So I actually have a bunch of little, let me just show you, little titles left over. And I also started keeping the little page numbers too, because I think it's fun to decorate with like little vintage pieces. So this was a song. So this is also another one where I used the brown paper shopping bag to create the cover. And then I put the coffee dyed paper over it. And I just added a little lace and stuff like that. There's the binding. One signature. So let's get right in. Let me just, hold on. I gotta stand up for a second. Okay, just want to make sure I'm in frame. So if I keep it right here, I should be good. All right, so inside of this, again, it is blank because I figured if you want to either put your own picture there or put your own notes or maybe anything that this journal is pertaining to, you can have this kind of as like an intro. So first page here, this is one of the full page flip outs. So you can open it and all the corners, they open up and they open down, and then you can write in here, or you could tuck secret things in there and then kind of close it all back up, and then nobody would ever know it was in there. But it also doubles as some pockets. So here's one of the tags that I made, and you can journal on the back of that. And this, I believe, is letter from the bookmaker. And then we have a journaling card and a vintage playing card. And those can just tuck right down in there. And in this journal, there's a mixture of vintage items, vintage papers, and then, modern items and modern papers. So there's just kind of like a bunch of everything. Here I have a double pocket. So we have the pocket in the back, and this is a journaling card that I made with a piece of scrap paper, and then a Young Players Trivial Pursuit card. And then here is the other pocket. I just stuck that in, and this is Tim Holtz, the Tim Holtz ephemera. And here I have another pocket that I made, ran some trim on the top, and here's one of those tags that I had made. You can journal on the back of that using strips of scrap. So it's a perfect way to use up some of your, papers, that little pieces you have cut up and everything. You just kind of collage them on a paper. We have a vintage Rolodex card and playing card. Here, this is vintage. It's a rent receipt, and it's a carbon copy. I mean, you have to have the the carbon paper to make the copy, but I put both parts there. And here we have a little letter. This is from 1947, and it was for, I believe it was an RSVP. So we have November 23rd, 1947. Dear Kay, I'm sorry I won't be able to attend your reception, for it is my sister's 3rd wedding anniversary, and she made plans for the Palmer House for all of us. Oh, okay. So this person was letting her know that they are not attending the reception. Everything was so formal. Like you sent correspondence to kind of RSVP, yay or nay, to little events, that's, I think, so awesome. And then here Here is a tag that I made with some fabric, and then it's blank on the back so you can journal. And then this is a little pocket here. This is another tag that I made. You can journal on the back of that. And then another pocket in the front. And then this flips up and you can journal here too. Make sure I'm in frame. Good. Middle of the signature. And this is just like the other one. So we have in the back a little, I don't know, journal spot, I guess. And it has a little pocket here with two little bits of like ephemera. And then you can add that back. Uh-oh, we're stuck. There we go. So this I had decoupaged, and I believe this is napkin. So I decoupaged the napkin onto cardstock, so you can journal on the back, but the front is kind of, you know, fun. And then a little journaling card there. And just like the previous one, this flips up, so you can journal underneath here. And another one of the collage tags. And this here flips out so you can have lots of room to journal there. You can flip it all back in. So, I mean, you can even use it for like secret notes and stuff like that. Here is one of these tall, skinny booklets. And in here is all just, you know, a bunch of blank paper. And then another of those rent receipts. And another of the double pockets. This tag here has writing paper on the front, so you can make lots of notes there. And then you can still turn it over and you have the back to write on as well. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, like I say in not all of my videos, but a lot of my videos, just because something is in a pocket, you know, throughout the journal, doesn't mean that it has to stay in this particular pocket. Like, say, for example, you want to make your own tuck spot or something. Oops, bent that a little. You know, you can always glue it down to a page, you know, glue this side, and then you'd have your own tuck, you know. So just because something comes in a pocket, you can always think outside the box and make your own tuck spots and whatnots. So always keep that in mind. Here we have a little booklet. And this is just random. I think they're all cutoffs because it all looks like the paper that the big pieces. And then here is several tucks. So we have the tuck in the back. And these kind of remind me of bookmarks. So you could really use it throughout the journal to mark certain things. Or if you, you know, if you have a book and you need a bookmark, you can always use those too. So we have the pocket back there. Then we have a pocket here. And this is just blank on the back. This is one of the Tim Holtz pieces of ephemera here. And then we have a little tuck in the front here. And this is one of my altered playing cards with the little paper dolls. And so that goes right back in there. And then I just did a little collaging. We have some lace and stuff on it. And then we have the back. And again, the back is also blank, just like the front, just in case you want to, you know, document anything specific to this journal. You can use the front and the back for that. And really, actually, you could even write on the back of this if you wanted to, because this is just nice coffee dyed paper. It's nice and clean, and, you know, you can write whatever you want, you know, even under here too. Or this would be a nice place also to possibly put a picture. So this is the two little flowers. And I think it's almost traveler's notebook size because the measurement of it is 4.5 by 8.5. And that's pretty much a traveler's notebook. Unless a traveler's notebook, maybe I'm thinking it's 4.25 by 8.25. Can't remember off the top of my head, but this is roughly the same size. So it is also in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to this journal in the description box below if you are interested. And remember, I am restocking my Etsy with 11 new journals. So that's what I'm trying to get all these videos out now, so that way I can list the actual journals as well. So this is in the shop if you are interested. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.